He recommends putting together a list of 20 trading schemes and testing each one. No, that's not exactly what he says. What he says is trade 20 times. Take 20 trades. Not 20 trading schemes and testing each one, although he talks about testing. His 20 trades is actually taking 20 individual trades. Okay? Not in your example here, you say, I count 17 patterns that seem to carry weight. He's not saying to take those 17 patterns and trade them all one time. He's saying to take one pattern and trade it 20 times. Then you say, I don't have the bands. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Volume, if you go into MetaTrader, let me see. Insert, indicators, volumes, and then volumes. Okay. So insert, indicators, scroll down to volume, then select volume. And then you're going to see down here on the bottom, you'll see down here on the bottom that the volume will show up. Okay, that's how you get it on MetaTrader. I'm not sure what you mean by the bands, though. Finally, I think I understand buying on the bullish trends, how to place stops and profit-taking limits, the mechanical part. I don't think I understand how to make money in the bearish moves. Where do I go to get it? I don't know. I would suggest just keep listening to the course because the pattern is going to remain the same. For example, last night when I talked about selling, going short up here, that was a bearish move. You're looking, so if you have a bullish, if you have the market moving up and you have a pennant pattern on the upside, on the downside, it's just going to look like that. Or if it's a flag to the upside, it's going to look like this to the downside. Okay, you're just simply reversing it. Let me see if I can find one. I mean, this was just an overall triangle pattern. Here we go. There's a pennant. Okay, pointing to the downside. So if it breaks out to the downside, you look to take a trade. And you can see down here our confirmation tactic really kept us out of getting in trouble down there. When I do go live, I'll likely put 7,000 to 9,000 as the bank. Use your system on amounts to put at risk. Any special words of wisdom given this as some background? Not really. Stick with the plan. That's always the special words of wisdom. Keep your risk small. That would be anybody who's going to trade live would be to keep your risk small. That's going to be your key to a long and lustrous trading career. Okay, next question has to do with interbank possibly stealing stops. Let me read it to you because this is exactly what market makers will do in order to move the market. He says during that 1 minute, interbank had a spike down from 215 to 99.78 for a total difference of 37 pips. This is at 7:50 GMT. Okay, so this is at 7 o'clock London time, which is 1 o'clock Eastern time, outside of the sweet spot. This spike down on the 1 minute bar stands out on the chart as the largest number of pips on a 1 minute bar I can find in the last several hours. That's a really poorly worded sentence. Okay, so the biggest 1 minute bar prior to that was 10 pips. Please check the platforms you use and let me know if this was real. Of course it was real. They filled you there. When I called him, I was told that there was a cascade of sells, which he read off, and this is how their liquidity provider responded. Absolutely, because their liquidity provider is their trading desk. So if their trading desk if they see that if the trading desk is looking at the market and the market is here at 2003, we'll say, and they see that there are a bunch of sell orders down here